Alright, this is a better time than any to actually unmute, I guess. It seems like the stream is working today just fine. 0 drop frames, and the bitrate seems quite consistent. That's pretty nice. Hey, did I actually set the bitrate back? Yeah, that's normal. That's what I normally have it at. There you go. Right. This is probably going to be quite a quiet stream today, if there's no one here yet already. But there are a lot of other people streaming right now. So, most people I'd assume are there instead. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see, what have we got here? I updated some of these times, so I'm going to take a quick look at them first, but I'm not going to be playing for too long today. So that is actually Jacob's PB, that is Walrus's PB. Which I don't think I had beforehand. Daisy actually has a 0.6, I think I saw there. And Mutraren's a 0.4, nearly a 0.3. It's actually very impressive. I think I could probably get Neptune's Ghost as well if I knew what it is. I think he said he subbed, but I'm not too sure. Interesting. That turn looks kind of tricky to gather an angle for. Misaligned again. So we must have a really good last lap then, I assume. Or a 0.2 of some sort, right? I guess. I don't know. Okay, that one's relatively consistent, but it has a couple of odd alignments. And a weird string. Let's take a look at something else. Why am I going this way? It's the slow way. This is Wilf's actual PB. It was like a 0.9 I watched last stream. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. I felt like the shroom in Wilf's 0.9 was better. That's pretty cool. I think that the shrooms were handled relatively well, but I'm not too sure. I'm not an expert on this track. Right. I keep going this way for some reason. I think I looked at this, right? Interesting. That was nice, in my opinion. I think that's the same. It's either the same or like just ahead of Ghost I'm thinking of playing. Seems like a pretty strong Ghost on alignments as well. Nice. Right. Hello, Shadow. You're the first one here today. No one else has been chatting anything. If anyone's been here, I don't even know yet. I'm just looking at Ghosts at the moment. How are you doing? I saw you sent me a message at some point earlier this week. Or at the end of last week. It was something about your GameCube controllers and game endeavors that you've been sharing with me over the last couple of days. If I remember correctly. I did read it, but I didn't respond. Interesting. Does Daisy have really good shrooms? Oh, he does the wheelie shroom. Interesting. That alignment's still going to work. It's pretty cool. Whatever Daisy did there looked like it lost time. I'm not too sure why or how. Interesting. Okay. Let's take a look at McRaren now as well. I think I have a feeling McRaren's going to try doing the wheelie shroom as well. So if he doesn't do the wheelie shroom, then I think that's pretty good. Oh, we got that Ghost now too. That's pretty cool. Also, what other chances do we have to compare these two players together? Even this is a bit of a far-fetched connection, right? Could say I sent you a me essay privately rather than here in chat. Very true. It was a very big message. You split it up into different sections as well, I believe. Wow, McRaren's shrooms are really nice. Really nice alignments there. Hello, Lighten MK. What time are you going for? I'm going for sub 109 at the moment. trying to aim for that, but I would like to more specifically beat 933, the first sub. No, not sub 109, sorry. Sub 110 to get a 109 time. Jesus Christ. I'm not good enough for sub 109. Sub 110. More specifically 933, the first ever sub 110. There you go. I'll show you actually. I was just looking at that time. I was just looking at these out of curiosity. That time is what I would like to beat. Have you learned the Luigi start where you align while countdown? What McRaven did at the beginning of his thing, double wheelie thing. I have not. I feel like this is my current PB, so it's quite a ways off of even just a sub at the moment. I feel like there's probably other areas I need to practice. What am I doing? This is the ghost I think I'll race against, actually. What else did Shadow say here? Was that a new paragraph? Yeah, it is. I had to write the long message in 2 or 3 parts due to the limitation of characters that can be used in a message. That's fantastic. Oh, I turn in the mini turbos there. That's what Bint pointed out. Pushes your bike closer to the line, so you can basically are ahead at the start. I saw McRaven was ahead of the other ghost I compared it against by like a frame or 2. Yeah, you only need 290 floopies to reach 100k. You could definitely get that this stream. I'm planning for this to probably be a much shorter stream than normal, but also I think my streams are a bit slow there. I'm planning to do this as a slightly shorter stream than normal, but I still think it's probably possible. Now you see that shit I need to stop doing, turning in the wheelies. But for the most part, this is, I think, a very good basic understanding of what I need to do. Oh god, and not do that. Move around too much with the analog stick. Right. I lost a lot of time to chains, that too as well. That is very true. I'm not the greatest at chains. I dropped all chains, did I? That's news to me. Shall we take a look again? I'm curious to see now. Lose my thing. I mean, it wouldn't be too surprising, but I don't think I would have dropped all of them. I only saw lap 3, but I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if lap 3 all drops. Let's see. Well, I turn there, so that drops to 80. That's a drop. That's a drop. It's a drop. That was a chain. That was a drop. That was a half. We turned again there. That was a drop. That was a drop. Yeah, majority of these are drops. It's like all drops except one chain and one half. That's silly. I did not notice that. There you go. And yes, that is correct. 6 swooshes is usually the ideal number. Although I don't listen to the audio most of the time, but there you go. So I should start doing that for this track. Oh my goodness, I need to clear this up. It's a long way to get to the ghost I want to get to every time. Right. Let's start working on things. Oops, what have I done? That's also a problem I need to get get out of my system. I also have no idea if I get chains in a run. I have to look afterwards. Alright. Already sweating a lot. That's going to be interesting. Nope, that's not the timing. Do the spin drift method on the cut, like the wheelie on the bump when you get it. You should do the spin drift method on the cut, like wheelie on the bump when you get it. Spin drift and drift right and shroom. Is that the Glacian thing? The guy that had the record before Cole did here. I think that's who bought that shroom into things. I should probably check what Tim's Ghost chains and drops and stuff are, so that I'd know what's what. I don't know how long you'll be live for today, but I plan to play Smash Bros with a friend of mine at 4 PM. At 4 PM today, at my time. I don't know why I zoned out during that. Cole did it in his record, but changed it in his current world record. Yeah, so that would be the wheelie shroom, which is obnoxiously hard to do. At least in my opinion. Spin drift shroom would be the one before it then. If Cole did it then with his 0.3, that's probably what he did. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know how to, I need to basically time the shroom first, I think. We'll just get used to this driving first. I've not driven this for a while. Something like that. I was a bit early though. Yeah, I think I could do that eventually. Whee! That was so stupid. Okay. Easily amused. Let's move on. I think if I'm that far to the left, then that's not gonna work, is it? I need to be on the other side of the line in the middle. Okay, so that's That was too early, I think, if that did that. Right. Can wheelie spin drift on the bump, or just spin drift on it and shroom? That is the Glacian strat, yeah. I think spin drift and shroom sounds a lot easier. Is it Glacian? I don't even remember his name. I have his time. It's going to be too far to the left, isn't it? The right, even. Right. Hold on a sec. Right. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to get used to this. This ghost. Trying to get the alignments down. That's too far to the right already. But they shouldn't be too hard to get down once I know what I'm doing. This is my first day working on this since God knows when. I think 2018, I want to say. So this is going to be pretty much this for the most part for a while. So I start getting into more of the feel of the track. It's too late. But yeah. Shouldn't be too hard. I need to time this a little bit earlier. And that a little bit later. My angle, my analog stick angle is also, I'm not holding one angle, I'm moving around quite a bit on that. So, I need to figure out what angle to hold at there. I think it's nothing too obscure like the MC3 triple, but I can do it. Do you play claw? Right hand claw, yeah. On. This is essentially a GameCube controller. The way that the way it's laid out is essentially a GameCube controller. It's the, what's it called? It's like a Hori Battle Pad hybrid, classic controller, but it's a, like, GameCube controller button layouts. Hey Lewis, how are you doing? Guess who isn't TTing without a controller in Dolphin? Is that what it says? TTing without a controller in Dolphin. Is this you? Are you tassing now? Oh my goodness. Lewis Tass worldwide tops into MC3 again. That'll be fun. How have you been? Also, welcome to the beginning of the Luigi Circuit grind. I don't know if I said that already, but I know you you have had some history with this track, so you'll enjoy it. I think you'll enjoy me working on this. I fucked that up for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Oh. That should be good. That is better than most of what I've been getting so far. I don't know why I spin drifted there. I did mention the Legend of Zelda version of the Hori battle pad for my Wii U. That is the controller. Thank you, Shadow. And yes, you did. Because I remember talking about it with you that Josh has the same one. Trying to get a decent time with it, but it's very hard without a controller, and I'm not using any tools. Oh, you're literally just using a with a keyboard. You can spin drift with your keyboard. Well, that's good to know. This is the bit that I'm struggling with the most. I think I'm aligning way too far to the right most of the time. The shroom... That feels like the shroom. Do you move around in the shroom at all? I moved there, but I don't think you moved, do you? Let's see. Looks about right. It's too far to the right again. Right, okay, cool. I'm not generally a speedrunner, so I wouldn't even try a task playthrough of any video game. I mean, you don't need to really be a speedrunner to do a task. Even if you just wanted to fix something, you could try doing that. But I don't think it will also apply to you, Shadow. You kind of just play things casually, which I guess is what you're actually trying to say, isn't it? You don't want to go into too many of the technical aspects about it. I should have span drift there. I was way too far to the right to just do a normal drift. Play versus another ghost dude. It's too soon to attack a world record. This? This isn't a world record. This is a sub. It's a consistent sub with all 0.3 laps. I thought it would be quite good to play against. I have a weird collection of ghosts that I found though. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's better. Okay. Here we go. Lap 2. Let's get a lap 2. Let's align into the dirt a little bit. That would be nice. I like that shroom. I don't know if it was any good though. I wheelie turn there. Still a 110 at least. Nice. I like the splits. Not that they're very good, but I like that. That's the first run that I set on this track. So there you go. The first track recently, I think. Right, let's carry on. That shroom was better though. I'll have to try and keep note of what I did there then. Unless you meant the one later. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. I'm getting a bit too carried away on that turn. I'm not quite Cole, so I can't drive on the coping like that. Okay, cool. Right. Don't hit left to try and do a wheelie input. Oh yeah, I need to figure out what I'm doing drops and chain wise. So this should be a point like 6 or 5. 7, never mind. I'm completely off with some of the guesses on these splits. Right, okay. I'm starting to get it down. Slowly. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. That was too tight. So that stream was late, right? That's why it sent me all the way out here. So I need to stream earlier. That's what I'm getting so far from this, I think. But if I spin drift, I can afford to stream later. I think. I don't know. I'm shit at spin drifting. Damn it. Gross. Interesting. Right. Carrying on. I was gradually, like, partly touching the analog stick there. And that, made me sort of turn That's it. That's stupid. Cool. Oh, how do you spell this word? No, I spelled it correctly. Anyways, sorry. Let's carry on. I'll still be here, Sean, but I'll be back. I have a score to settle between two friends. Fair enough. Good luck, Shadow. Hope all goes well. And that's... We just stop wheelie turning and then we'll be all good to go. That was way too early. I feel like the shroom feels very variable on your alignment, but I think that's the point. Nice. Right. That felt like it was going well. That felt like it was going to be a really good shroom. Never mind. That was too early. Has to have been too early, right? Oh my goodness. On second thought, one of those friends is unavailable at the moment. He's about to take some classes, so here I am again. Welcome back, Shadow. And hello, Chavis. Sleeping at my Luigi Circuit attempts, I see. Probably appropriate. How are you doing? Right. These turns are, or at least that one on the straight away before the shroom. Varying that mini turbo is really tricky. At least I'm not enjoying it at the moment. That one's okay, I think. No. That's all good. Interesting. I didn't know you could take that tight. But I guess it can. Wheelie turn again. Beautiful. Too late. Okay. Right, that is not how you do that mini turbo. Very clear now at the moment. Interesting. Decided to use the rest of my money on that card. I'm buying some bits to raise my bit inventory. I didn't buy much though. What card are we talking about again? I know you told me before, but I've completely forgotten. It's like a gift card. There you go. You bought 3,000 bits. Wait, can you use... I assume this is an Amazon gift card. It's not like an actual like Twitch gift card, is there? That's news to me. Right. That felt nice. You use like a standard one. Just a standard gift card? Like a standard Amazon one, I assume. But does that mean there are Twitch gift cards? Because that's pretty cool. Held the drifter a little bit there. Interesting. Okay. Oh my goodness. At least I got 2,000 bits back from when I donated Leanne to Leanne for congratulating her on partner. Is that from the gift card? Why would you want bits back from donating to Leanne though? the best person you could possibly donate to on Twitch. Or one of the best. I'm not planning this anytime soon, but instead of Ava Media, I suddenly thought of buying cheap one of those Lenovo Lednova, I don't even know what those words are. Lednova and then whatever that is cool. I don't think you've heard of these brands, at least not the latter of the two. Definitely not. I know that there are cheaper capture cards that exist. In fact, you were actually talking about Leanne, talking about cheap capture cards at Leanne's stream the other day. Like someone had a $25 capture card and they linked it in Leanne's chat. Which is really interesting. It didn't do 60 FPS though, which is a big no-no for me. I like my smooth gameplay. Starting to get a little bit more equipped with these alignments, but still needs a bit of work. Oh, that was way too late. What the hell? Because she deserves them, yes. Hello, Neptune. I was wanting to talk to you, actually. You have a time, don't you? On this track. Don't you? You have a time! Don't you? I don't know why I found that so funny. You have a time on this track, don't you? I've forgotten what it is. But if it's on Shadsoft, then I would take a look. 109.905. Would you be okay if I take a look for it and download it on my computer Wii U thing? Also, was anything else missed here? My Wii U computer thing. Because I may or may not race. You don't care. Cool, right. Don't get your hopes up on another Neppy Bop on this track, though. You're more of a Spearmaster than I am. Right, let's hope my Luigi Circuit behaves itself today then, shall we? My Luigi Circuit leaderboard, or do we get the privilege of seeing a crash? No, there will be no Neppy Bop on here. Unless you have a time that's slower than a 123.6 on Mario Circuit. Because I played that track out of curiosity the other day to see how it felt. Now I've got about 15k on me. What? Bits, I assume. That's like $150, is it not? That's a ridiculous amount of money to just randomly have in bits. You have a 122.0? What? How did you get that? So what the hell am I up? Oh, it was the other Luigi Circuit. You might have done a 2 out of 3 King Alex in it. That would make sense. I do not do ramp, and I do 111 shroom. So that would make perfect sense. Just want to buy 5,000 bits more and get to 20k. Why do you want to get to 20k? Why? Who would have that much money in their bits? In bits? Hello, Sean. I was literally just talking about Mario Circuit. Because I PB'd there like the other night, and it I actually it's a really weird. I could show it on stream. It's a really weird run. I did it with Rosalina. Interesting. That's Daniel, isn't it? Right. Let me scroll down the list. Nice and easy. It's okay. We'll get to the bottom of it. Not to find Neptune. I got past Jacob. We're nearly there. There we go. He was right there! He was right there! Oh, fine. I'll do it the lame way. Bastard. I remember your 936, Sean. I remember you telling me about it. I'm like, fucking improve it by 3 milliseconds. By more than 3 milliseconds. If your Ghost actually drives relatively well, then it would probably be worth playing against. But I think you said, yeah, you got like it was like a beast run followed by a really shit lap 3 or something. Or like the opposite actually. Right, come on then, Chadsoft. Why aren't you loading up? Oh, it was, yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Anyways, I'm missing a lot of stuff here. What else has been said? I don't do ramp on MC and I have a 122.8. Do you do 111 tune though, Sean? That's the, oh fuck. That's why that shit happened. Right, there we go. Do you even have that much, Sean? That much bits or that much money? Because money-wise, I have a lot more than $200. Bits-wise, also depends on whether you mean ever donated to me or ever, like, used or had on my account or have right now. Because Bradley's got more than that in one donation right there, 30k, nearly 31k actually. I'm pretty sure I've given more than that over Bradley and Jacob's channels respectively. Not respectively, in total. And I have no bits right now on my account. There you go. Right. Why are you taking ages to load? Let's see. What else is going on here? Oh, you both do the 3 stream. You see, I couldn't fucking handle that shit for my life, and then I did 111 and just PB'd. How much bits that you have right now? Yeah, none. I don't collect bits like you do and then just give them out from like a surplus or whatever. I just pay and buy them there and then if I need to use them. Which I like to say is not often, but there you go. I buy bits and save them up. That's what I do. Yeah, there you go. Fair enough. Those are the capture cards that I mentioned. Interesting. Once this thing has loaded up correctly, then I will take a look. Yeah, I'll get yours as well. There's a lot of ghosts that I have. At the moment, I'm set quite comfortable with Tim's, though. Because it does quite shit mini turbo releases. But really decent alignments. So it's quite helpful in that regard. Oh, I have to use this now. It's not even loading on Chadsoft. It's really annoying. Gonna buy another gift card this week and use the money to renew some subscriptions and buy more bits. That sounds so extensive, and I don't know why. But I hope it all goes well. I don't know why it wouldn't, but I hope it does. Come on then, you. Why aren't you loading? This is going to be my entire Luigi Circuit grind. I played for like 20 minutes against Tim's Ghost and I sat on the Wii menu for like half an hour and then I have to go to dinner. Nope, it doesn't want to do it. Yeah. I got the money. My job has the free money sometimes. Free money. Oh, that's such a weird statement. I mean, as long as you're still careful with it, then it's fine. There we go. Now we've got it. Right, here we are. Now I can move on and it doesn't load. Yes, thank you, Luigi Circuit. You're too good. You're too good. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, here we go. There is Neptune. Ugh. I have to go to the next fucking page to get Sean's ghost. Ugh. Why can't you just get a better time, Sean? God damn it. Make my job easier. What was it again? 936. Kettle fucking Junior. Here we go. Right. Okay, that was annoyingly difficult to do for no apparent reason. Oh, I like your me on this one, Neptune. Okay. Oh, it's so slow. There we go. Right. What? Oh, I did it. I put Sean in there twice. There we go. That's why that didn't work. There we go. Oh goodness, what the hell have I done with this game? When was my PB set? Let's see when it was. The 14th of November 2018 was when I set my current PB. So it's actually not as long ago as I thought, but also a reasonable while since. Okay. Oh, I've got it. I've got them. Boop, boop. Right, let's take a look at what Shadow sent here while this loads up. Okay. Oh my goodness, what is this piece of shit? $59 for this thing. It's just what, like a HDMI input, is it? There's no HDMI out. Looks pretty sleek, but the images are very low quality, which makes me question the actual ability to, like, how good is this? You know what I'm saying? That's the H one, whatever that is. Now we've got to move to the next one. What was the next one like? 4K Ultra HD USB 3.0 HDMI video capture. This one looks more betterer. Betterer. The images are still very low quality though, but very pixely. Double-ended USB cable as well to connect it to the computer. That's a bit strange. Right. Interesting though. They don't look as cheap as I thought, but they also look as cheap as I thought. So it's a very weird scenario. Anyways. Let me catch up on stream real quick. Also, what the fuck has happened to the internet there? There we go. Shh. Sort yourself out. Thank you. Right. How are we doing? What's going on? I'm going to buy another gift card this week and use the money. I've already read that. I'm going to be streaming some Tetris 99 for the first time today after work is done. Awesome. The world will end when Tom isn't in top 10 on Luigi Circuit. It's that important. I need to be there twice. Oh, you were talking about the coast. Yeah, it's really interesting. Luigi Circuit is Tom's only record of a sort. It's his only UK record. Also, I was going to show Mario Circuit, wasn't I? Hello, Bint. Saying hello to Neptune as per usual. Let's see. Oh yeah, I beat Jordan's time. So that's pretty interesting. I wonder how they compare. What the fuck is going on with the internet again? Oi! Mate, stop it. It just keeps dipping like that. Oh yeah, and I use Rosalina. Just for the lols. This isn't a lot more comfortable of a track to play than what I played, but then again the shroom kind of... Well, I only do 1-1-1 shroom, and that alignment really fucks me up sometimes. Rosa, indeed. It's a reference. The Rosalina and the Me was the first time that I saw Rosalina in the game, because I didn't have her unlocked for myself. I didn't know how to unlock characters a long time ago. So there was a player who I believe is the player who's me that I used. Who I had a 1v1 against on here, who used Rosalina. And they completely demolished me because they were on like the Bowser bike or the spear. That's so silly. Oh, okay. Enough of that. There you go. MCPB reveal. Hope you enjoyed it. Now back to Luigi. Fuck. People unlocked her with Galaxy. That's how I unlocked her. In fact, that's actually how I figured out how that you can actually unlock stuff in the game. Because beforehand, I just saw people have things. Like, it wasn't just characters, it was tracks as well. Like, people just had them, and I'm like, how the fuck do you have this? I didn't know that you had to unlock things. It wasn't until I borrowed my cousin's copy of Galaxy that Rosa just randomly unlocked on my console, and yeah, just worked. Actually, shall we see how you compare against Frost Bueller? Let's see. Let's see, Sean. Let's see. Oh my goodness, that hurt my throat so much. Sean, if you're ahead of this ghost at lap 3 shroom and then you just fuck it up somehow, I'm gonna un-VIP you. Your alignment into this is actually pretty solid, or at least from my... What the fuck? What is that in there? Fix that. Fucking fix that. Ugh. That's the whole reason as to why you lost. You stay behind for the entire time. You even caught up and had a better alignment and exit on the shroom. It wasn't enough. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I find that so funny. Gotta get back to my work. I'll probably be back. Take it easy then, Chavis. Hope work goes well. Right. Chavis. Not Chavis. Nepvis. Chav. Toon. Here you go. You're the chair now. Am I worth racing though? Not with that shit in there. Maybe, but I don't know. Chavis, Neptune. Why do I keep calling you Chavis? Neptune is still, well, he's got a better lap 1 than Tyler, so that's pretty solid. And he's got some solid shroom alignments as well, I think. My biggest concern though is that these laps are going to be a lot stronger than anything I'd probably get. I actually like Neptune's Ghost. Let's compare it with the Ghost that I'm playing against at the moment. See how it differs. Ah! That wrong button! I should delete some of these because it's so far away from everything else. No, no, no. No, you don't Do that. Good job. Hello, Lord Soup. Sorry I'm late with your request. What request? What are we talking about again? Oh, this thing. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. What if... I don't even understand what's going on here. That's funny. Thank you, Lord Soup. And the Neptune shrooms are nicer than Tim's, it seems. He's going to off-screen him the whole time now, though. That took me an hour, so I hope you're happy. I'm happy. How are you, though? That's the more important question. Interesting. Right. Well. Why does that keep doing that? I'm going to drop that down a bit. Just by a little bit. The internet's been really annoying me recently and I hate it. Right, let's see. Let me read some other stuff. How are we doing? Absolute dog shit, but it's cool. Okay. that's all I can think of responding to on that one. Right. Let's give Neptune a go. Let's see how he fares then. He seems to just be like slightly better. Perfect start. Thank you, Neptune. That's your fault. Oh my goodness. I can just see that red cube appearing in the corner of my eye and I hate it. Right. Oh my goodness. Why did I do that? I think I can probably open the curtains now. Why do I keep doing that? I need to be a bit more patient with that mini turbo release. That was weird. Alright, hold on. Curtains! Open! Oh my goodness, no, the sun is still up there. It's going to shine right in my eyes. If it's not behind a massive cloud, which it is at the moment. But I just hate it when it's dark in here. Alright. That mini turbo forces a chain and loses a lot of time, so it would be better to hold it for a little bit then, by the looks of things. I think there's like a soft zone. Soft zone? Soft zone? Soft spot is what I wanted to try and say. turned in the wheelie there. Right. I tried copying Neptune there, and I think I moved around a lot. Interesting. I'm moving around there. I don't need to do that, do I? It's my fastest lap all day. So that's pretty good. Fuck! That was comfortable. I was kind of comfortable with that until that shroom. Yeah, Neptune's Ghost is pretty good for alignments. I think he's helping me a little bit more than Tim was. But I have to give it a bit more time to figure it out. Ah! My feet! Only 70 floopies away from 100k. You could get that, like, literally in the next two bonus point things, right? Oh my goodness, what did I do that for? You have to move, surely. Nice. I didn't really need to tap there, did I? I don't know why I did. Why is that allowed to happen? Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate the internet. It's so shit. I don't know why it's suddenly doing that. Head of Neptune, maybe? No, not without a chain. And not with a shit shroom like that. I was very late there. I should have drifted in a lot earlier. This is good. This is good. Going well. What's your PB here at the moment? A 110.3 from 2018. I don't remember what month I said. I took a look earlier. That's too... No. Put that down. I think that's probably what's causing the problem there, actually. Nice. Not nice. Okay. This is the turn that I hate the most, I think. We're already picking our least favorite turns. Everybody join in. Nice chain. That's slightly faster than the time that I got against him, so that's good. Right, let's give Sean a go next then, shall we? I was about to say, I'm surprised Sean doesn't realign here, and then he just does it. Sean's driving is a little more like mine, I think. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Ah, I shroomed too early again. I should probably do what I did with MC3 and put my PB on stream, shouldn't I? On screen, even. That's too far to the left. That was really strange. Interesting. Bit better than what I was expecting it to be. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention earlier, I looked at my PB earlier on stream, and we determined that every wheelie except for one chain and one half is a drop. Literally this spot here, actually, where I get a chain on lap 2 and a half on lap 3, I think. And every other wheelie is a drop that I get on this. In my current PB. His name is right in the way. Could not see if I was in line with that turn at all. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Too early. A bit too close to that on the right there. Ah! Hello, Jacob. Thank you for the luck. Just a quick question as well, before you go, or if you're just popping by to wish luck. What is your current PB here? Because on Chadsoft it's a 0.8. That's what I have downloaded as well. A 109.8. It's a really weird run as well. Like, I could show it to you if you want. I wasn't too sure if it was your PB. Ah! 0.8 seems about right. Weird how. I think you do something. I think the driving looked a little strange to me somehow. Also, the sun is shining in my eye very slightly. It's not like really a lot, or just not at all. It's just really slightly for some reason. Oh, I've got a collection of ghosts now there. I'll show it. If it's not actually weird, then I'm sorry. But I saw it that way, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you do that really well. Or at least from in my opinion. That's what I keep trying to do, I think. Oh yeah, you realign here. You do the same thing as Walrus actually, and then that's off to the right quite a bit. The shroom is weird. That shroom was weird. And it's still a 0.2. Probably better than most of what I've been doing at the moment though, but I think you do something similar here. Yeah. And it goes wide there, and you align all the way to the right. But it's actually not as bad as I thought. I don't know what I'm talking about, basically. Is what is the answer to that question? To that question? Yeah. Anyways, now I have to scroll through an endless amount of lists ghosts again. It's like right in the middle of all the times that I've got as well. It's really annoying. There's room for improvement, but can I be bothered to grind this again? Actually, maybe. Why not? Now that you're starting to stream again. You have a bit more free time to do so, right? To work on games. So, maybe. It just depends. I feel like this is one of your tracks where you would need to give it a proper go if you wanted to improve. It's this bit that I don't like. On the shroom. Oh my goodness. Funny enough, I'm trying to put my free time into myself, like learning the guitar. Interesting. I need to actually keep playing the guitar. I went to the studio yesterday for the first time in a year and I think a month. They've moved location. I went to take a look at their new place and it's really nice. It's smaller, but it's a lot cleaner, and the studio is more Sean friendly, let's say. So that's pretty cool. The Gentleman's Club is also there under the bridge. I passed it on the way, which is good news to me. And Bradley knows how to drive now, so one step closer to one day going there, lol. what else was I talking about? That was not the main reason as to why I started getting onto this thing. I'm actually might be paid for something soon. Music based, but not actually music based. I'm gonna be I spoke about it with someone who works on like a drama video projects. I'm gonna be, they wanted an extra to play guitar, just like be a busker in the background of one of their video projects. So that's pretty cool. The first time that my crappy musicianship career, or whatever you would call it, has earned something. I don't know. Don't know what it's going to be. It's actually a big video project as well, because it's something commemorating something really big in town. So it'll be on like the council websites and everything. It is, yeah. It's outside of the studio as well. So it's like someone literally saw me at the festival. They came in and wanted me to do something for them. They're like, hey, play guitar. Or hey, can you play guitar for us? So that's kind of cool. But that's the thing. My biggest problem with that is I don't like... it's a performance thing. So I have to play and perform, basically. And I don't like doing that on my own. And Emma is currently really working hard rehearsing with her band, because there's a gig at the end of May, which I'm actually going to see her band performing in London with Sam. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, she's going to be rehearsing for that. And the video... the date that we're working on stuff for the video project is in like 2 weeks or something. So there's a very high chance that she's not going to be available, which means I'm either going to have to do it by myself or with someone else. And I don't know how I feel about that. Sucks to be me, I guess. Too dependent on somebody else, but whatever. God, I hate this room. I feel like I did a horrible job at explaining that. Still getting paid for something though. Oh yeah, something completely unrelated to what I was just talking about. I looked at my PB on this, and I get all drops except for one chain and one half. All of the wheelies are just all drops other than 2. Oh, and I keep wheelie turning after mini turbos. It's been pointed out. That's losing me a lot of time with the spear. I'm just trying to say stuff now. I should be silent and concentrate on finishing this run. Oh my goodness. Sean's name's getting in the way. I can't do that insta... like that. Not insta, really. That's so stupid. That was so stupid, what I did. Oh my goodness, I keep doing that. Part where Sean mucks up the shroom alignment. That was decent, right? Why is that allowed to work? Oh fuck, and that's the fastest time I've set today. Oh, that's so stupid and I hate everything about that. Oh my god. Alrighty then, Shadow. That's fair enough. I probably need to stop and eat dinner soon, so I'll wait until the stream gets to 2 hours, and I'll probably raid Leanne. So I don't know if you'll be back for that or not, but if not, then I'll see you later. And if you are, then I'll see you later, and if not, then I'll see you whenever. Again. That is so stupid. I hate that. Oh my goodness. Where are we going? Okay, we're up there now, I guess. That was annoying. God's sake. Oh my goodness. This is annoying. Oh, okay. Oh, I've got something in my eye now. There we go. Oh, God. Why are we going over there? He's gonna get in the way again, isn't he? Oh, I hate those. Oh, that's so irritating. Right. Right. I could have done that a little better. Fuck! For God's sake. Ah. I was into that, and then I just went that far to the right. Trim too early. I don't like that alignment. Can't see where I am. I hate this. I hate whatever this run is. Right. Ow. Oh. I don't like that. Ah. Okay. Ah, okay. Right, we'll give it until, I think, 8, because my dinner's probably ready. Unless no one has made anything yet. I don't like that thing. Right. I keep saying right like every 5 minutes or something. I swear. moved around way too much there. I can't tell where the turn is. That's the biggest downside with Sean's ghost, is it gets in the way a little bit too much. Okay. This is annoying. Stop it. Right, last minute. And then I'll call it for the stream, but that's fine. You done it, Shadow. Awesome. 10, 100, 10, 100. 100,000 flue piece. Good job. I don't know if Chavis has more than that or not. He's very secretive about his number of flue piece for some reason. But, there you go. I can't do that. Right, it's now 8, so one more lap 1. I want one more lap 1 and then I'll finish, I think. This is good. I liked this for a first try for today. It's annoying because Sean's Ghost is fucking... It's actually the one I'm driving against the best, but his name gets in the way at points in time. It's got too big of a name. So I'm going to have such a feeble raid on Leanne. The stream's just so quiet today. People don't like Luigi Circuit that much. Oh, fuck you. I made that work still. I shit that one, but I'll take it nonetheless. And to get used to these alignments again. I did the same fucking thing he did. God damn it. Oh, this is a terrible run. Beautiful. All right. I'm finished. For now. Right. Leanne is still going. So I'm going to raid her before I lose the chance to do so. And then go and have dinner. Let's just upload what we've done today. I'll probably do a bit more offline, but for now, this is pretty good. I'm de-rusting on the track nicely. Or learning it, actually. I don't know whether you'd say learning it or de-rusting for me specifically. But whatever. Oh, I have to search for myself. That's really annoying. Because the tablet, my tablet screen is broken. There's a dead zone where my name is. Right. That's just the Ghost database loading now, isn't it? Being a bit slow. So I'm going to leave that. Right. Oh, was it suddenly kick-starting itself? There we go. Tricked me. There we go. Right. Cool. So, that is it from me today. A quick one, I know, but I want to hopefully be able to do this in time. I am going to raid Leanne. As per usual, if there's anyone lurking and can hear me now, I usually go with this as the raid message, wherever it is. But it's optional if anyone wants to use that or not, of course. Otherwise, that's it from me. I hope to stream tomorrow because I haven't really given it too much oomph recently. So it'd be quite nice to get back into a regular rhythm of things. But anyways, wish Leanne the best of luck for me. I'm sure she'll appreciate anyone. Just saying that. Take it easy. Thank you for watching and whatnot. Sorry it was a bit quiet today, but yeah, you do what you gotta do. Anyways, see you later.